Hello, Facebook. Hello, followers. Hello, viewers. Hope you're having a great weekend this weekend. And I just like to say hello. And hopefully the week ahead is great for you also. So, today is the 9th of October. And what we're going to be doing, or what I'll be doing, is doing a couple polls for a couple people that contacted me, direct messaged me, asked me for a response. Hello, Sharon. And we'll be doing I'll be doing card pulls. I will be talking a little bit, giving you some information about the seance. I am going to do it for hello, Laura. I am going to do the seance on October 29th. We're probably going to do the live stream, and got a lot going on, so just bear with me. On the 23rd, I have readings, so we'll probably either do the 24th or Friday. Hello, Ashley. And so we're going to be doing a few things here. And remember, listeners, viewers, if you're interested in having private readings by way of Zoom, that's possible with spirit communication. We may be doing that tonight too. I also have a couple of videos to show you. Can everybody hear me okay? Usually I ask that. Can everybody hear me okay? No echo, no nothing. Just give me a shout out on that. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Carol. Just making sure everybody can hear me okay. Let's knock out a couple of these cards for you all. Thank you, Nora. And hello. Thank you, Sandy. Let me knock out a couple of these card readings for each one of you as they come on here. Let me put the cheaters on. Good. Okay, here. We got that. Finally. And then Anl and Mary GM. We're going to be I'll be answering stuff. There'll be a video later. I also, next week, will be on a live stream next Friday night at 8 o'clock. And heck, hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can bring it up. Yeah, let me see if I can bring that information up here for you. Yes, I'll be on the Shadow Hour, 7 p.m. Central, on the Shadow Hunters Paranormal Investigation and Events page. Greg Koss will be the host, and I will give more. I'll repeat that later in this tonight. So, okay, that's what Greg. Put this over there, and okay. Thank you, Carol. Mary, give me a second. We'll get to this. Hello, Cheryl. Okay, let me knock off some of these people that popped up. I'm going right to the top first, so bear with me. All right. Sharon was the first one here. Message for you. You get nervous, focus on service. It's this card here. Okay. Oh, boy. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. That's for you, Sharon, sorry. Laura. Oh, wow. Let's take one of those that just popped out of anywhere. Cancel, clear, and delete. That's for you, Laura. Herman. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're repeatedly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. That's for you, Laura. Ashley. See what we got for Ashley. Cancel, clear, delete. There you go. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to. I'm going to have to get more light down here, folks. Answer angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Wow, 2 in a row. You and Laura. Okay. Sandy. For you. If you ask your angels for help in with this, your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will. So you got to ask. They're not just going to jump in there. Okay, Cindy. Carol. Hello, 14 people. I'll get to y'all. Deal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Gabriel to help you with this healing. Okay, Nora. It's almost like I got to jump into these things immediately once we start. Vacuum away fear, Nora. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you. Your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Okay, who else we got here? Sandy, Laura, I did yours. Sharon, did you? Carol, is this the same Carol? Yes, I did you. Okay. Hello, Ann. We'll get to you in a minute. Donna. Donna, car for you. So, Charka. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth, Donna. Choose those words wisely, please. That was the message I got. Hello, Greg. I gave you an announcement about next Friday night with me being on your program already. Cheryl. Ooh. You are, Cheryl, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Like I said, folks, the lighting. Trust what you are, what you see in your mind's eye, as well as your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. That's that card here. Okay. All right, Greg, I'm going to pull one for you. Greg, books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritual-based books. Well, you know what? What you're showing it kind of happens. At least giving the exposure to book writers, etc., and helping them. David, hello. Thank you, Laura. Indigo, David, the person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So, David, I'm picking up that there's somebody that you've been thinking about, somebody that you want to contact, or somebody you're working with right now. That would fall into that, I'm sure. Chris, hello. Let me pull this card for Chris. Be willing to forgive, Chris. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. That's for you, Chris Huff. Okay. See what else we got down here. And I give permission. Chris, I did. Hello? All right, Mary, you will get right. Once I got to do your first thing that you asked that you direct message me about. So, Donna. Okay, Chris, I read you. Donna. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. If you're thinking about possibly starting something online, teaching, or writing about something, go ahead and do it. Especially the writing part. There's always people willing to read what we put out there. Thank you, Nora. Okay, Carol. You have to remind me a little bit. Barb. Because Carol, I believe you wanted me to see if we could tap into somebody. We'll get to that. Those are a different avenue. So just remind me in a few minutes. I got 2 readings that people did direct message me about requesting, as I mentioned in the last show. And so I'll do them. And also we got the videos. And also we're going to be talking a little bit about the seance I'll be doing for the spirits to interact with you in your home on Friday the 29th. Okay. Barb, listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Okay. All right. Let me get back up to, well, Mary, let me knock out a card for you first. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thank you for the thumbs and hearts. Okay, Mary, if you get nervous, focus on service. Sorry, folks, the lighting, like I said, I might have to kick this up a little. Let me see if I kick this up. All right. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay, Mary? And thank you, Barb. Okay, Mary. Mary GM. Okay, that's the way we're going to call this. You contacted me by text. I got a couple notes here. And you wanted to see about your loved ones. So, ladies first. Your mother's Linda. Now, Mary, this is an example, ladies and gentlemen, of what I would be doing if we did a private reading. Okay. I can't do this for everybody on the live stream, but this is an example. And this is why I asked Mary or whoever to contact me. And I would do a couple of these during the live stream to give you all examples. Okay. Boy, 4 jumped out. Let's take the top 1. Mary, hopefully you're thinking about your mother, Linda. And let's see what the message is. It says, remember me by the happy memories we created. And there's a book, ladies and gentlemen, that goes along with this. And it's very, very, very good. Page 83. It goes into a deeper message with these. Remember me by the happy memories we created. I can see you remembering me with heaviness in your heart because you worry and grieve. These are normal, beautiful, and understandable emotions. Remember that, Mary. And they are part of your healing. However, when the dust settles, I really wish that you would focus upon our happy times instead of that sad ending. Keep my memory alive by thinking of me at your most joyful times. When something stirs a pleasant memory, talk to me about this. And know that I will hear you and share the sentimental with you. Got the holidays coming up, and I'm not talking Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And Mary, I'm picking up, as you can see, the pictures on the card. The little girl with the mother. So, special time for a lot of people. Sad time for a lot of people. The holidays, especially if it's fresh. Especially if that person was the only thing that brought joy to the holidays. Okay. Now we're going to do for your father. All right. Mix these up. His name is Lewis. I'm going to see what we get with Lewis. Going out slow. Think about him, Mary. It says, Mary, we have been together in dreams. That's the message on the card. It corresponds with what the book says. See, the message is a start to the full message, which is in the book. And the way I tell people is when you lay down at night for your loved ones that have passed away, ask them to come to you in your dreams. Mom, miss you, come to me in your dreams. Okay, do this more than once. Okay, when you are dreaming, I can more easily connect with you. That's why you've seen and felt my presence while you sleep. Sometimes you fully remember our dream connections, and other times you have a sense that we were together without a clear memory. These experiences are very real. Your soul is traveling while you dream, and I meet you at a similar vibrational level where we can talk, share, and heal together. These dream connections make me as happy as they do you. I'm also delighted to help you understand their meaning in our conversations. Whew. A lot there, folks. That's for a lot of information, a lot of facts about how the dreams come about. Your soul is traveling while you dream, and you are met by the loved ones with at a similar vibrational level. So, Mary, I hope you're happy with this. Okay. All right. Folks, give me a second or two, okay? You're welcome, Mary. The other individual is Ann L. Ann L. Okay, she's on here. She's already said hello, and she's on here. And I'm going to do two things for you, Ann, and for the viewers. Okay, you know what the question is. It's a romantic question, folks. I can say that much. I ain't going to say what the specific question is. I know her young age. I asked her that. As I'm shuffling, I'm also trying to pick up some energy and to see if I could, bring up a message for her also. Thank you, Sandy. Well, and your first one. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Um, what that is telling me, in if there's somebody that you've been thinking about that you would like to kind of break the ice with, go and do so. Some guys are shy. Some guys or individuals, can't just say guys today, right? Some individuals are shy and they won't approach you. And a good sign is if they're giving attention, if they're giving you attention, it means there's some interest. And if the interest is mutual, hey, why not ask? Will this be a long term? The individual that you make the gesture to? Yeah, because you know what's going to happen? They're going to go, oh, good. She asked. And that part of it will be yes. Let's do the pendulum. Barbie, asking a question that way, you can just direct message me, period, as the other individuals did. Okay, as you can see, and I got this laying cockeyed, it's not straight up and down, it's on an angle, and the angle is in the direction of the yes. So that is to your second answer, which confirms what I said also. Okay, Ann? So that's to your second question. Whew, okay. All right. Diane, those are two people that Ann and Mary did both contact me, and that's their answer. Okay. Diane, hello. Let's pull this out for you. Message for you. Earth Angel, Diane, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. That's your message. Okay, Carol. Y'all got me going in different directions tonight. Hold on. I want to make sure there's nobody else here that I've missed. Tina, Carol. Okay. Tina. Hello. Okay, Tina, this will be for you. Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. Tina, if there's a situation you're going through right now, ask the spirit, give it up to the spiritual side. Give it up to them. And that could be your loved ones also. Give it up to this, lay down and say, give this up to my guides. The situation, please give me an answer during my sleep, during my dreams. And I also give it up to my loved ones who pass as my first level of spirit guides. And please give the answers to me also that way. All right. Karen. Okay. After I do Karen, who came on 10 minutes ago, I like the pumpkin in your picture too. Karen, third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms. such as angels, auras, and visions. Um, I was going to say something just now about auras, but I'm going to keep that to a later date. Diane Marie Amor. Wow. Okay. Hello to you too. Let me, this card popped out. Let's read it. Be willing to forgive, Diane Marie. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. You can also give it up to your spirit guides. Ask them to take care of it. Cheryl. Hello, Bob. Hello, my Artiza, who, it paid off for her to listen to the rebroadcast of the last live stream. Okay. Cheryl. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Yeah, if you can meditate on music, why not try that? Okay. You're welcome, Tina. Bob, yes. So Diane Maria, you must have liked that. Okay, good. Bob, extended masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So, Bob, maybe go by your instincts and don't second guess. Just do it. All righty? And sometimes keep it to yourself also until after you do it, especially in this world. Cheryl, you're welcome. Tina, you're welcome. Maritiza, I wish I could have you live right now if I could figure out the proper way to. I have to put it in Google. I hate, not maybe saying it properly. But Maritiza, wow, this is first. Fairies, you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. I think this is tied into more of your tie into Mother Nature's. And yes, there's never say never. How's that sound, ladies and gentlemen? Never say never. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is here. All right, let me see. Hopefully, y'all like my new background for this. I just figured I'd go that route. Let me turn this light down a bit. Turn it up one. Whoa. Okay. We will, How about that, folks? You get to be involved in the technical part of all this. Lucky you, right? All right. Let's get this to where I want it. All right. I'll do my best to make me make me look good. All right. Thank you, Dan. Barb, thank you. Love it. Very nice. Looks great. Okay. Where do I want to go? Something I was going to say. Oh, let's get into right now the 29th, the seance. Thank you about the like in the palm statue behind me. I like the thinking man also. Okay. The thing I would like to say, and thank you to everybody that likes the background. The thing I'd like to say is we did this, me and Annette did this. She kind of sat in the background, not sat, but listened to when I attempted doing a live podcast with a form of seance where those at home, we didn't go by names of spirits to raise or anything like that. What I went by was setting the mood, setting the environment, setting everything on your end to assist in helping you in one way or another know that your loved one's with you in your house or your location. Some people actually seen a vision of their loved one come in through the door from their attached garage. Some people felt things and stuff like that. What this will require on your end is just a couple things. People always ask, "Oh, why does it have to be dark when you do it?" Well, a seance, it don't have to be dark. I've done many seances, many. Remember, I've been doing this 20 years in the public, 21. Many of them in a lit room during the day, in people's houses, locations, etc. So that's the first thing. But what I would request to make this work is be totally dark. Why dark, Ed? Why does the room be dark? Well, here's the thing about the room being dark. And this helps even with when I would do the circle of energy seance at, let's say, the farm up near Rockford and there, wherever the locations, the Humphrey House when I did them there, Irish Sledging when I did them there. What the darkness, perfect example. Let's say middle of the night you have to get up and to go to the restroom, bathroom, washroom, and the lights are out. Well, it's a whole different procedure, I guess you could say, of getting there. With the lights out, you keep them out. You're a little bit more cautious. You're a little bit more, senses are kicked in a little bit. For the simple fact, you don't want to stub your toe. You don't want to, walk into a wall, whatever. Stumble across a shoe, step on a Lego. For those that have kids. So your senses kick in a little bit more. Not what you can see, because you can't see the other senses. So that's why I suggest doing in darkness, seances, my circle of energy, etc. For the simple fact, your senses are more awake to what's around you and what can possibly kick in and touch base with you and what you may see. So, on the 29th at 10 o'clock, we'll do a little introduction. I have to say a disclaimer, okay, because I can't be responsible for your thinking. How does that sound? All right. So what we'll do is then there's going to be something I post within the next week or two for you to download and for you to read, which I'll read prior to doing the seance to introduce the spirits or ask them to join us. What I will then do, you're going to have a candle also burning. So go out and get a candle, even if it's one of those emergency, they're about 6 inches, 8 inches tall candles. Get one of those. And I want you to burn that too that night. And I'm going to ask you to stare into that. You don't have to have the computer screen on. You can if you want, but I prefer you to concentrate on that. Maybe have the computer to the left side of you, like mine is to the left of me. All right. I got a screen in front of me just to read your comments and that, but the actual computer is to the left of me that I'm doing this live stream on. So it's a laptop. So what I want you to do, because I'm going to try to take you to a place of relaxation, opening your senses up, inviting your loved ones to come in and join you. Okay? During this. How long will it take? Maybe 30 minutes. We'll do it that long and see what happens. But that's how we're gonna proceed with this. I had great responses last time. It worked out fine. What I can do or offer, I guess, is if you direct message me and just give me the name of the loved ones who you would like me to invite in, I will do my best to get through them all. Okay? Let me think about the best way to do it. We could do a direct message, but then I have to write down every name and blah, 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 blah. We also could do it on the screen because I have to be looking at the screen even though I'll have a candle burning also. And that is, you can tell besides the two lights I got on me right now, there's only lights in the room and the screen in front of me. So, nothing is guaranteed. Anybody that guarantees that they can make communication or whatever with the loved ones, your loved ones, nobody's more powerful than the spiritual side. And I would never make that guarantee. Ever, ever, ever. I don't do it at the circle. I don't do it at the house parties or anything like that. So that's how that's going to go. And it's assessed in the past. This is different than a podcast. But yet, the only difference is you can see me. But if you're not looking at a screen, you can't see me. So, does that sound good to everybody? To the 16, 17, 18 people that were here? Just let me know. Okay? And like I said, direct message me if you want. Or before we start going with this that night, you could text me the names and I'll go through the list as we're doing it. Okay? And you know what? Have your whole family there. I don't care, sitting around the candle. All right? That might actually be even cooler. Because it's all about the experience, folks. Even when I do seances, at house parties, haunted locations, especially there's enough people out there who knows what goes on to haunted locations. They experience it. Some don't even talk about it today. Maybe that's for another show like Greg's. But yeah. The thing is, I don't sit there and say, oh, the spirit of John, Bob, Mary, Gretchen, whatever is here. Okay. Now, what I attempt to do is raise the spirits to interact with you so you become the mediums. Okay. So you become the mediums. Because anybody can sit at the end of the table and say, oh, especially with the internet today. Oh, the spirit of Mary is here. Oh, yeah. Or spirits, the loved one of so-and-so, and he was a good friend, and he helped take care of you and all that, and it's all on your Instagram. Okay. So no, and that's why I never ask for house parties who's going to be at the house party. I don't ask for no names. I don't ask for nothing. Okay, I just know the host's name. That's it. And I go in cold. And what happens happens. But it happens enough that, like I said, I'll be going on 22 years doing this. So a little bit more grayer. Maybe it's thin now. But so that's how it's going to work. I'll do one more reminder. I will probably do a small video also and post here on the Facebook page for that. And it's going to be remember, the veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest around the 30th, 31st, and the 1st, and the 30th, and the 29th. I'm tied up. I'm tied up on house parties. That's Saturday. That's why we're doing it Friday night. I'm in Halloween. No. Okay. Loved ones who pass away aren't a trick or treat type of deal. All right. It's a spiritual deal. So hope that makes sense. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let me go into Carol. Thank you about that. Donna, Cheryl, Greg, Bob, Sandy, Nora, Barb, Mary, Carol, Anna. Okay. We got a Tracy P here. Let me pull the card for you. Let's change this a little bit. Change the subject of what we're talking about. And Tracy P, this is for you. Put my cheaters on. Ear Sharka. Should have kept the light up. Notice message that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Carol asked a question earlier about a house. Will she be able to keep the one she's in? Okay. I'm going to pull out these cards for that, the big ones. Wrong ones. Those are the spirit cards. These big ones. Carol, about your house, you're asking. You're welcome, Tracy. You know what? One day, when anybody want to do this, as far as we can see each other, kind of like in a room, what they call Facebook room or something like that. Carol, this jumped out. These two jumped out. Huh. I don't know if this means anything or if this will answer your question, but this is what I was drawn to these cards to pull. And we'll also do the pendulum. Generosity, Carol. You can afford to be generous with the gift of your time and attention. And the other one, free associate. Allow the first thing that comes into your mind without self-censorship to bestow a vision upon you. It's a lot of thought there. Okay. It has to do with the house. And one thing with the pendulum. Whoa, stop. Carol, remain in the house she's in. It says perhaps. All right. Can't win. One more card for you out of the blue. And this talks about romance. Chantal is the card, the angel. It doesn't pertain to what you need, Carol. I would the message I'm getting is you've gotten further than you expected already. So don't give up on on being positive of receiving it and getting it pertaining to the house. Okay? Go for it. Go for it. All right. Let's get back to me. All right. I'm going to take a swig. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't tried it before, there's this product called Protein 2.0, protein infused water with energy. Okay. Like a cup of coffee. Tastes better. This tastes very good. Excuse me. I'm getting dry mouth. All right. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. You're welcome, Carol. Where am I? Okay. I wanted to bring this across. I wanted to show it. It's going to be 3 videos that I have here. And maybe we'll show them on Greg's page too. The thing is with the videos, it's a location I've been offered access to use. And ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome, if you can, if you know people who this may pertain to, or who might be interested in the original getting going or being involved in it, and there's going to be more coming up too that I may seek people to be involved with, or offer, throw it out there, see who's interested. But let me run these videos right now. It's a location, and you'll see how huge it is, and I give ideas of what could be done with it. All right, I have access to it, and it's huge. It's big. The cool thing is we could work on this. It could be, you'll see how big it is. So many different offers. Greg, if you're watching this, I'd like to send you so we could run it on your show too. You can involve the paranormal, the spiritual people, Reiki people, whatever, even yoga people. So let me run the first clip. The location. Okay, this could be a room for a few things. It could be a paranormal museum. It can be for Reiki or yoga. Too small for yoga. Reiki type of thing. It could be done for large gathering for people, for spirit communication, seance. And we come out of there and we got all this room. Figure out how this could be divided up or used. Then also we'll have this area. This might be good for podcasting, or, put up a podcast, take down a podcast area, and, have areas for people, or live streaming with audience, or used for readings also. And we got this area. A little rougher floor, have to be probably flooring put down, something. Okay, but the walls are good. This can also be done for something, maybe a store, spiritual store. Now, yeah, that's the bare bones. A good portion of stuff has been moved out of it, And it's not something that's going to snap your fingers. It's going to be done tomorrow. But it's something you could sit down with a few people that would be interested in plan and consider what can be done. And what a great place, like I said, even to do live streams from with an audience and stuff like this. This is the second video of the property and the land provided. Also have the access to all this area. You have fairs here, you have whatever, even paranormal convention or outdoor meet and greet. There you go, meet and greet, along with parking, everything else. So, yep. Okay. That was the second part of it. As you can see, a lot can be done there. And the nice thing is, even if this concept doesn't go through, all right, we have different uses for it. So, but I like this idea. The individual, good longtime buddy, Professor Steve, he's running out the house, but everything beyond the house, I have access to use to. This is the third video. This is another idea concept that came to me. I'm an idea person, okay? And ideas happen. What you see all around here is ideas. So never say never. Here's the other concept. See all this land here? On this side of the driveway. And I move here. All that land over there. That's have access to. All right. How does mobile homes, 3 or 4, maybe 5, a caravan of psychic readers or Reiki or whatever, they set up their place, they have their own thing, they get the land. Okay, they rent the land. They could pay for part of the rental, which would be a little higher, to have electricity run out from that barn there. Boom, boom, caravan of psychics. Okay, caravan of spiritualists. So, and then we could, people wanted to make it a weekend thing, fest type of thing. The whole area could be tents and everything else. So, bonfires, whatever. A fair. Huh. So that's it. You have access to and can do. All right, bye-bye. Okay. Let me get back to your comments. See how many people think I'd be crazy for trying this. Okay, Sandy. Cool. Dab, thank you. All right. Sandy. Oh, I'm not telling where. Well, let's put it this way. I'll tell where it's at. Give you an idea. As you can tell, it's a wide open area. It's like 2100 South Cicero. So it's wide open land. Well, Nora, like I said, the thing is, yeah, I said Bob. I said hi. Yeah, I've seen it. Good. Nora, thing is, I wouldn't even suggest it if I didn't pick up the energy. The ideas came to me by way of the energy I picked up. Okay, and most of the decisions I make as far as the spiritual stuff is by messages I receive or ideas, which are also messages. Okay, it's not shot up in the air. It's not so yeah, the energy is good, and all I could do is get better, right? So so that's okay. Sandy will touch base. Well, someday, Nora, when you get this way, you always can. Yeah, I like the idea also of all that land. We could have, we used to do this up at the farm. We used to have the paranormal night, and then tents outside and stuff, and bonfire and stuff like that. It worked out good. Yeah, healing place, all kinds of stuff. Even for the paranormal, I think what the state needs is also like a paranormal museum. There's enough things, enough people. Okay, they can be etched in stone, more or less, for their what they've contributed to the paranormal field. Okay, starting with Richard Crowe, Ursula, and the list goes all the way down. Okay, so in the Chicagoland area. So yeah, I think so. I think so. So like I said, it's like 2100 South Cicero, all vacant, all open land. Beautiful, 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 and no real city around it. At least not for about 4 blocks, 5 blocks, a mile. Yeah, a mile. So that makes it wonderful also. All right. What else can we do? Show the video, talked about the seance. Why not jump in? I'm looking at everything I got in front of me. Why not jump into spirit communication part? Unless anybody has a question before we get there, that I can use a pendulum on. Okay. Nothing. All right. Everybody got their answers. Good. Or you're waiting to direct message me to sign up for an hour reading, half hour to an hour, by way of Zoom. That'd be cool too. You deal with that. All right. I got the device out, spirit communication device, and let's see what we can pick up. All right. Let's see. Okay, Lisa. Oh, no problem, Lisa. I mean, okay, Barb. 2100 South Cicero. Greg, you get to it by expressways. Awesome. It's near 57, right off of 57 in Cicero. Okay, 294 will take you down there to 57, 80 and 57. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem to get to at all. So, all right. Monterrey, Mexico. Very interesting, Nora. Sounds, I don't know. Something tells me it's a place to visit. A lot of spiritual stuff going down there, Nora. Something tells me, yeah. Okay. Kira, I'm just going to pull one card for you from the spirit cards here. Won't go into the full thing. Full reading as I did with the others because they did contact me. But Carol, the message from your mother, Clara, is this. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Oh, I know it's a far away, Nora. No problem. Matter of fact, the same guy that owns the property, the professor, he goes to Mexico often. I ask him about that, if it's close to where he goes or whatever. I bet you once you get up in the mountains, it's beautiful. So, okay. Carol, that was for you, the reading with the spirit card. Let's turn on the device for individuals here. Remember, we are surrounded by spirits. There's a bunch of voices you will hear coming through here. We'll see if we could bring any across. Why not start with Clara or Carol? That's a tongue twister. And see if we could bring any of those across through this. Bring them through. We are surrounded by spirits, and for the spiritual world, I come here to you with respect, deep respect. And I ask you to assist me and those here. Hello. Hello. I come out of with respect. And yes, you will, Barb, but let me try this one first. Come here with respect, as are those that are listening to this. Did a house party last Saturday. Here's the house. Let me describe the situation. Beautiful house and real nice people. The host was great. Their house backed up. The backyard, a fence, and a cemetery. Okay? Yep. That's what the thing that said here. And so we did a full seance. I should say we attempted a full seance. The situation was, I don't know if it's the host asked for us to stop this after 15 minutes. Just because of the vibes that we're getting. And that's okay. I did as respect requested. And it's their home, their feelings, and so did shut down. But I can understand it too, being backed up to the cemetery right behind you. I mean, I was doing the readings. I had because we were doing a seance. I do bring the night vision goggles, so they kind of enjoyed that, looking out in the cemetery, and that might have set a mood too. So, all right. Ooh. So now that I got off track a little, maybe woke the spirits up. Can we bring Clara? Is there a possibility of a Clara for Carol giving a message? Clara for Carol. Sure. Clara for Carol. Okay. Out of respect, I asked for, with respect, I asked for Donna's son, if we could get any message from a John. Donna's son, John. I'm bringing this closer. The microphone. Let's call my name out, but don't need to call me. Looking for John. Can the John come through? Barb, your mother's doing fine. She crossed over. Everybody crosses over. Donna's son, John. And ladies and gentlemen, let me please mention, and please do this because I had it confirmed this week. Re-listen to this, even with earbuds on, if you can. But re-listen to the part with spirit communication, because the person did hear their full name called out and proper, pronounced properly. So. Spirits who cross over. Barb. And Barb is, out of with respect, asking for her mother, Dolores, if we get this way in this brief moment of time. Dolores. I won't pull a card right now, Barb. Cheryl. Hubert's asking for her husband, Robert. With all due respect to the spiritual side. Robert. Ooh, I'm getting a strong message, Cheryl. She cries. That's because he misses you. He wants to be there with you and help you with some of the struggles that you may be going through right now. And at times you should feel the hug that he sends you. That's the message I got. Whew. That's for sure. Nora, your father. Nora, your father, Mario. Can Mario please come through for Laura? My mind went a blank. No. Whoa. Heard that clear as day. Let me ask one more time. Boy, that sound anything like him, Nora? Oh. Wow, that was strong. Two remarks. Mario, one more time. For Nora, or for me, come on through. All right. Laura. Adeline, okay. Laura's here. She wants to see if her mother or grandmother. Can we bring her through? Out of respect. Can we bring him through? Can we call him through? Can we call Laura's grandmother, Adeline, through? Message to you, Laura. She found peace finally. She found peace. She carried the world on her shoulders. She was very, 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 very worn out. That's what I'm picking up. Laura. Diane. We're looking for, out of respect, with respect. Boy, they just called your name, Cheryl. Looking for, or they called the name Cheryl. Diane. We're looking for Cheryl. Can we bring her through? Or she can hear now or later when she re-listens to this. For Diane, can we bring Cheryl through? Hello, Sissy. I'll pull a card for you, Sissy. Card I got. Oh, Sacro? Sharka? I'm running out late, folks. You have to read it here. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additive, processed food, and energies right now. Respect your sensitives by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Whew, that was rough. Sorry, as the light gets a little harder with everything around me to see. Well, Nora, I hope that means it was a good read. You're welcome, Laura. Nora. Lisa. Okay. Hello, Mary. Okay. I was going to say something, but decided not. You're welcome, Sissy. Lisa. Barbara. Lisa's here with seeking with respect. I'm here with respect for the spiritual side. She picked up the ashes of her mother, Barbara. And is it possible that maybe he could come through? Or she could come through? No. Or no. Barbara, are you willing today to come through? Are you willing to come through? Thank you, Cheryl. Ooh, wait till the paranormal night then. Or not the seance night, I should say. Wait till then. Make sure you're here. Yes. Imagine, folks, we're doing this now. Imagine if we get you in a full conscious mood, subconscious mood. What can happen? It's almost like a training session. I can't wait. Now I can't wait. Because despite what Cheryl said, despite what we're doing here, I can't wait. Okay. Laura, I hope that's it means it was good or meant something to you. Same with you, Nora. I'm looking. I know I passed up somebody. If I didn't read, just repost it, please. Carol, I mean, you know, they picked their time and moment. Nothing to be forced. Anybody that says guarantees anything, no. Nobody's more powerful than spiritual work, than the spiritual side. Folks have to remember that. Unless you're Jesus and can walk on water and create miracles and raise the dead to become living again. But never give up. Matter of fact, Carol, ask your mother to visit you in your dreams. When you lay down at night, say, Mom, I miss you. Please visit me in my dreams and come to me. And do this more than once. Don't just do it at one time and let it go. Oh, Bob. It's like having a family gathering. Family reunion. Wow. All right. All right. I'm sitting here like, where am I going to go with this? Instincts are telling me to pull back. Wait till next time. We've been out here almost an hour and a half now. We'll be back on probably the 22nd. I have to be the Friday for the simple fact we have a house party on the 23rd. It'll be Friday or Sunday. Probably Sunday be the safest for me to book. So it'll be the 24th. Okay. All right. Yeah, Carol. Never give up. Ask her to visit in your dreams. And she may be busy. Matter of fact, she may be busy taking care of everybody else. Knowing that you're strong and you can handle things and everything on your own. But never give up. You know, we could try to focus on her a little later at a different day. Okay? Just direct message me, please. And we'll do the reading I did for the others. Okay? All right. All right. Well, Maritiza. I'm going to go with that. Maritiza. Martiza. I'm going to have to Google your name for the correct to pronounce it correctly, and I'm very sorry. I know I'm butchering it. Today is your father's 8th year of his death. Just got a message. Don't. You're the one that received the message. Also, you heard your name called out last time we did this. So that's a good sign that they're with you. And we'll just concentrate on your dad, Pedro. Your daughter's here. It's 8 years since your death. Can you come through, Pedro? No. Or give her a message that she will hear later. Give us a message she will hear later. All right. Good night, Donna. I am going to, people are starting to say good night. I think it's time for me to say it also. Been on here nearly an hour and a half, which is a long time for me also. So, if you missed information about what will be going on the 29th, and then about the seance live stream, listen to it again. And thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Donna, thank you. Nora, thank you. And watch my page. I'll be posting about next Friday night live and the website and everything. Thank you all for joining. Let me, one more thing. All right. Thank you all for joining. I want to thank the spiritual side that came through. And Greg, give me the info and I will post, or if you got a little post, little thing image I could put up, I'll do that too. And everybody, thank you. I want to say good night. Have a great week ahead. Please stay safe, stay healthy. All right. Take your vitamins, drink your drinks, drink plenty of water, and be healthy. Do your research. Everybody, y'all take care. Good night. May God bless you. May the spiritual side bless us and watch over us. Thank you all for tuning in. Until 2 weeks from now, bye-bye. And thank you. Bye-bye, Sissy. Bye-bye. Mary, Barb, Greg, everybody that turned in. Bob, thank you all. Bye-bye.